Have you not seen the bloopers of this?
Oh, the master scene?
The minty cools.
Minty
Yeah.
cool, yeah. I like cools. The minty flavor. Q. Fuck you.
This is the greatest thing. Hey, I'm Paul.
I'm Michael.
I'm Austin, and we're gonna watch some YouTube videos.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Anybody that knows me knows I love anime. So this is My Hero Academia's season 7. It's a death of a beloved character that you got a chance to know throughout the last 6 years or so, and this is kind of his epic moment of almost self-sacrifice in a way.
So when I go to watch this entire series, this will have spoiled.
No. But that's it. I ruined it for you right here. No, but it's a iconic moment and a turn for him because this moment kind of embodies who he was throughout the entire show.
Right.
He's always at odds with the main.
This guy
character.
here.
Yeah, to the left.
Right.
He's at odds with the main character, and this is like the main villain that they've been fighting throughout.
This guy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And he admits like this glycerin from his skin that he can ignite.
And this gets him.
Yeah. And he's like moving. He's been getting
So he's fully just sacrificed himself.
big time. But he actually thinks he's got him figured out right now. And like he's just kind of like in a flow state. Japanese culture, their themes of like friendships, bonds, and promises, and being sometimes the odd one out. The one that doesn't belong, the one that society casts as the outcast, is usually the one that is like the hero, the one that has to kind of go against all odds to make his dreams come true, to never give up. It kind of runs through a lot of their anime, and it's just like it's something empowering about it, and very emotional, and a lot
Like
of
noble.
big time, and a lot of things that I personally kind of connect with. So you'll see similar themes throughout most of their series, and with the action too as well, and it's very visual, and
The design of it's crazy.
big time,
Yeah,
big
yeah,
time.
yeah.
And you can tell certain scenes or certain parts of it that are like, okay, they saved the budget for this one. And the animation is crisp, and some things are a little more gritty. So it's fun.
Do you find in films that you're either acting in or direct that you take inspiration from certain anime?
Oh, big time. With Creed 3, the first film that I directed.
Which was amazing.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. There was a lot of fight moments that I've seen throughout anime that I was like, okay, cool. It'd be great if I could actually incorporate or get this feeling of this sequence, or how do you achieve this in animation that feels so supernatural? How can you put that in like
different media?
Yeah. So have you watched any?
I think this is the first. I've never sat down and watched like a show.
Okay. Yeah. What about you?
I've seen Perfect Blue, seen Paprika.
Those are great ones.
But I haven't seen any of the TV
stuff. Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
Okay. So you've seen Dragon Ball Z?
I've seen.
All right.
Okay.
That's an OG pillar. That's like an OG.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
This looks unbelievable.
It looks so cool.
This is a good one.
So what I'm going to share is Monica Martin and James Blake performing this song called Go Easy Kid. It's a live performance and they're stunning. Her voice is out of this world. And James Blake's one of my favorite musicians. But the lyrics to it, anytime that I'm taking things too seriously, but it also makes you want to
Cry.
Make them realize that you get one life and go out there and live it,
I just feel like anything with James Blake makes me want to cry.
Yeah, it'll get us. His piano is amazing.
I commit myself
Right.
to sabotage. See, I can get what I want, then I make it hard to hold on.
Beautiful voice.
Right?
When was the first time you heard the song?
It was, I don't know, a few years ago, I think. It's this line, it's, go easy, kid, it's only rock and roll.
So
go easy, kid, it's only rock and roll.
It's just like locked in.
Right?
Like it's just like listening to each other.
In their element.
Yeah,
Totally.
And the simplicity of just a microphone,
just a mic,
piano,
one camera capturing them both.
Yeah.
There's this line at the end where she says, 20 years from now, you wish you grabbed it all by the throat and said, fuck it, it's only rock and roll.
Whew. That's strong.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like crying is appropriate to that.
Right? To that.
You know?
Right?
And the idea that we'll blink our eyes and it'll be 20 years from now, you know?
Yeah.
It's a human emotion, right? That we're always feeling of like, damn, I wish I did this yesterday, or I wish I did that.
Yeah.
Just go out and do it.
Yeah.
Strong.
It
I feel like I
human emotions.
slightly missed the mark in terms of like hearing both beautifully speak about like your relationship to Adam. I've gone for some like
Break it up.
I've gone for like the US bloopers, like
go for it.
Yeah,
Of
like,
The Office.
Of The Office, yeah.
Which is
I love
my
that.
favorite show ever.
I love it.
Joe, just get some rest. We'll see you Monday, unless you're still sick. All right, well, have a great long weekend.
I'll probably be just sleep.
It's just so comforting.
Yes, it is. It is.
Something so joyous about
I
how
am going to have kids, and I'm going to get married, not necessarily in that order.
What if
and
she's
they are going to live
55?
here. What?
It's the best when you see him try not to laugh.
I know, and they just keep the camera rolling.
Yes.
I was just talking about.
I think he's one of the funniest men to do like
Steve
Carell.
One of the funniest people there.
Yeah.
And I am praying that I find this heinous culprit.
I would pray to Thor.
I will pray to Thor himself.
You know he's fucked now. Now you know that line for him.
It's gonna be better.
It's usually the most serious moments
Yeah.
are the ones that you end up laughing the most about, because it's so intense that it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, like during Sinners it was pretty crazy. Like, you know, like how does a vampire sound? And then you hear yourself doing it
when
and
you're having to
then
do
it's
the
over.
opposite.
Yeah, then it's over. Then it's over. You got to walk away.
You're vulnerable at that point.
Everybody-
Like the crack is open.
Mm-hmm.
Most of mine exist generally if I'm doing like a sex scene or I'm scantily clad.
How often are you scared?
It's this suit is making me speak like that. Because those positions are just so like you're being witnessed by everybody that and you're normally with a friend. You're like, what the fuck is this?
So
you bring bloopers back.
I would
Big
love
time.
to bring bloopers back.
yes,
Bloopers are one of my favorite things.
big time. At the end of movies, after the credits, and just like run the bloopers. That's
Yeah.
I used to, every time I would travel, I would bring the DVDs. It was before streaming, so it was
Of The
DVDs of The Office. And that was my comfort food. I'd be off 16 years old on location somewhere, and I'd put in a DVD.
They're just
It's the greatest.
kind of timeless.
Would you guys hang out and do this again?
absolutely.
I would love to.
Yeah. This is it.
I want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get some anime recs, listen to some sad music, and then finish it with
the laughing?
some laughing. Yeah,
Perfect.
There we go.
yeah.